Hello everybody, welcome back to the Montana State Bobcat Dynasty on NCAA Football 06. Taking a look at the recruits, we've moved up on Michael Ryan's list up to number 1. His high school coach says he catches everything in sight. I'd love to get a big tight end there. And then we're still number 1 on Kevin Green's list. We're going to be taking on the Weber State Wildcats. They're led by freshman quarterback Desmond Walker, who has 6 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. He's a 72 overall. He has 74 speed. Not bad at all. Andrews is their leading rusher. He has over 200 yards. And then they got Jones, over 200 receiving yards for him, as well as 3 touchdowns on 17 receptions. Their offensive line, it's okay, I guess. They've given up some sacks this year, though. And then looking at their defense, they got a guy there with 4 sacks, a total of 7 for the team, as well as 3 interceptions. So that's going to take us to this game. They are 1-3. They are 1-0 in conference play. We are 1-4, coming off back-to-back disappointing losses against Eastern Illinois and then Northern Arizona. The Bobcats are going to get the football to start off. We're trying to throw over the middle there to Eric Dotson, but Anderson overthrows him. Troy Anderson starting at quarterback today, even though last week Matt Ransom finished up the game. Not because Troy was playing bad, but because we needed someone on defense. But he's going to be at quarterback for today's game. He is listed as an impact player. We go 3 and out to start off the ball game, so we're going to have to punt this away to Jones, their leading receiver. He's also their punt return man, and he gets away from the entire defense. Anderson giving chase, but he's not going to get him. Touchdown Wildcats, and that's going to put them on the board early. A 65-yard punt return touchdown. MSU looking to respond. We give it to Afonso, trying to get a run game going, but we can't really do so there. Anderson going over the middle, and this time he's on target there for Eric Dotson. Gets us out to the 43. We try to run with Afonso. He picks up a gain of 3. Anderson is going to pitch this one out to Afonso. Makes a move on a man. He'll pick up about 3 yards there. 3rd down and 5. Anderson goes over the middle. Jones makes the reception, and that's going to move the chains. Here goes Afonso again, and he's going backwards again. 2nd down and 14. Anderson rolling to his left, trying to get a little bit of an edge. He's across the 30 to 20. Nobody's going to get him. Touchdown, Bobcats. Tying the game up now at 7 apiece. 45 yards from Troy Anderson, our leading rusher. And I think he has some of the most rushing touchdowns in the NCAA in the entire country as of now. So now Weber State looking to respond as it's a tied ball game and Walker's almost picked off. On 2nd down and 10, Walker going over the middle there. He connects with Andrews. That's going to pick up 4 yards. 3rd down and 6. Walker looking to pass, going to the right side there, but he overthrew his man, and Weber State goes 3 and out. Here goes Afonso taking this one to the right side, going backwards again. He's got to have negative rushing yards as he goes backwards again, loss of 4. 3rd down and 17. Anderson moving to his left. He's going to float this one out for Munoz. It's tipped, and he catches it off of the tip. That's going to get us across the 50-yard line. Great job there by Munoz. Anderson lucky he wasn't picked off there, and that's going to convert the 3rd down. A high snap for Anderson, which really botches the play because Afonso had to block someone then, and that meant Anderson had no one to pitch it to, and we lose yards. Now Anderson going to his left, throwing across his body. It's going to fall incomplete. On 3rd down, going to his left yet again, throwing across his body yet again, and yet again it falls incomplete, and the Bobcats have to punt. Walker, he's going to take off and run here. Gets away from the defender. Gets a good block there across the 50-yard line. He stiff arms a man. Finally caught from behind. What a run from Desmond Walker. 41 yards, showing off that speed. It's only like 74 speed, I believe it was. But what a run there. 1st down and 10. Walker looking to pass, going to the left side there. His pass is going to be dropped. Last play of the quarter. He's looking to throw, going to the left side again, but his receiver quit running the route. 3rd down and 10. Walker throwing across his body on this one. His pass is going to be tipped. It falls incomplete, and they're going to have to punt. But it was a pretty good punt, pinning us back at our own 3-yard line. Here goes Afonso, finally picking up some positive yardage. We give it to him again. He picks up the first down and more, gets us some breathing room. Anderson rolling to his left, going over the middle there. Jake Munoz with the reception, makes the first man miss, brought down at the opposing 45-yard line. Anderson's looking to throw again, throwing this one out to Munoz again, who jumps up, makes the one-handed grab there on the right sideline, gets a foot inbounds. He's been playing really good today. We got to have one of these young receivers step up. We're going to give it to Afonso, and he's back to going backwards. Second down and long. Anderson moving to his right. He's going to dump this one underneath to Davis. He'll pick up a few. Third down and 6. Anderson under some immediate pressure, running to his left, trying to go to the end zone for Munoz. Unfortunately, he stopped running his route, and that's going to force us to settle for a Harry Williams field goal. It is up, and it is no good, too far to the left. Still tied at 7 apiece. They're going to give it to Andrews. He gets some open room on the left sideline, brought down by the shoelaces. First down and 10. Now they're giving it to Payne. Cuts it back to the left side. He's going to pick up about 8 yards. We also have an injured Bobcat on the play. Looks like John O'Brien hurt his hand. Second down and 2. Going to the right there for Adams. He makes the reception, and that's going to move the sticks. Throwing this one yet again. It's going to fall incomplete. On second down, they fake the toss play, throw it over the middle off his back foot to Jones. That's going to set up third down and inches. Now they run the toss for real. Andrews stiff arms the first defender and moves the chains. An update on John O'Brien. It's just a sprained wrist. He will be back in the game. Walker fires that one to Adams on the right side, picking up 4 yards. He's looking to pass again. Going to dump this one off to his running back, but he gets brought down immediately by Russell. Play fake, going over the middle there. Jones makes the reception, and that's going to get them down to the 5-yard line. They also burn a timeout. First down and goal. They give it to Payne, taking this one to the left side, breaking off of tackles, brought down at the 1. On second down and goal, Walker play fake, throwing that one off his back foot across his body, picked off by Damian Washington, and he is gone. The 40, the 30, the 20, a pick 6, the second one for this Bobcat defense this season. There is a flag on the play. It's pass interference against the wide receiver there. A spectacular play by Damian Washington. Seth Cobb had one there, as you see, for 96 yards back in week 1 of this season. And now Damian Washington getting a pick 6 of his own. Weber State was trying to take the lead on that drive. It looked like they were going to do that, but instead, it doesn't work out for them. They throw a pick 6. We take the lead. We get a sack there, and then they just end up running out the clock to the half. They get the football to start off the second half of play. Andrews has the reception, taking this one upfield, and that's going to get them across the 30-yard line and move the chains. Taking a deep shot, now going for it all, and Lamb is going to bring this one in, brought down at about the 15-yard line. What a spectacular grab from him. Walker just said, screw it, I'm going to just throw this up here. Double man coverage, still able to come down with this one. A big-time play for them. Now he's going to pitch this one out to Andrews, who gets away from Anderson and goes virtually untouched into the end zone for a Weber State touchdown to tie things up now at 14 apiece. It looks like we've got a good game here on our hands. Isaiah Afonso is going to run this one to the right side. He's only going to pick up a yard. We give it to him again, going right up the gut. He'll pick up 2 more. Third down and 7. Anderson fires a strike over the middle to Munoz. That's going to get us out to midfield. A fresh set of downs. We give it to Afonso. He's getting a little bit of a run game going now, it feels like. Picking up some solid yardage. Second down and 4. Anderson moving to his left here. He's going to take off and run down the left sideline and gets brought down out of just about outside of the red zone. Anderson running to his right again, taking a shot to the end zone for Munoz, and the ball indeed did cross the plane. That's going to go down as a Bobcat touchdown. What a game for Jake Munoz so far today. And Bobcat's going to take the lead with that one there. You can see the ball barely did cross the plane. Walker looking to respond now, dumping this one off to his running back, who's not going to bring it in. Second down. Walker, he's going to take off and run here. Gets some nice blocking, picking up 7 yards. 3rd down and 3. Andrews gets the football, stiff arms a defender, and picks up the first down. A toss play for Andrews, who's looking to throw it, somehow did not get brought down there. Luckily, the pass falls incomplete. On 2nd down, Walker's going to try to run, but instead he's going to get brought down in the backfield. 3rd down and long. Walker's got time, thrown across his body. He's going to be picked off again. Damian Washington with his 2nd interception on the ball game. He's having quite the season so far, and the Bobcats got the football now on offense. Out to the 41-yard line. Anderson moving to his left, going over the middle, and we return the favor immediately. They throw an interception. We throw it right back to them, giving them a chance to tie this game up, though. Got a little bit greedy on that play. 1st down and 10. Walker running to his right. He's going to scramble yet again. That's going to pick up 7 yards. He's going to run yet again, and that's going to move the chains there on Bobcat territory. Andrews gets the handoff, going up the middle there, picking up a gain of 3. A toss play for Andrews now. He's already scored 1 touchdown on a toss play. That's going to get them just outside of the red zone. Walker looking to pass. He's got all day in the pocket. Gets that one out to Blair, who turns this one upfield. Brought down at about the 2. 1st down and goal. They give it to Payne, and he's giving me pain now as they are tying the game up. He runs this one into the end zone. 21 apiece going into the 4th quarter. Ifanze gets this one, running this one to the left side. Makes the first man miss. Gets us out to the 49. Anderson moving to his right. He is just going to do it himself. Running down the right sideline. Gets away from the first defender out to the 30. His 4 rushing touchdowns do indeed lead the country. Anderson under pressure, and he goes down. That's going to set up 2nd down and 18 now. Anderson moving to his left, going over the middle there. Munoz brings this one in, and he picks up much more than the 1st down. He gets his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game from 38 yards out. Anderson flushed to his left, throwing off his back foot there to Munoz, who makes the reception, turns it upfield for a Bobcat touchdown and the lead. Toss play for Andrews, and he's in open space, gets across the 50. Stiff arms a man over, gets stripped of the football, but the Wildcats recover. A big run there. 1st down and 10. Walker looking to throw. Going over the middle. Blair brings this one in, and they're inside of the red zone now. A toss to the right for Andrews. He's going to get brought down in the backfield there, though. Good job by this defense. Toss play for Andrews, brought down in the backfield again. Damian Washington, he has 2 interceptions, a forced fumble, and now a TFL. Walker looking to throw. Going over the middle there, he connects with Blair. They somehow manage to get the 1st down, but no touchdown. But then on 1st down and goal, Payne gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the ballgame, tying things up at 28 apiece. 2.5 minutes to go in this game. Anderson running to the right now. He's going to stop and throw. That pass is going to fall incomplete, though, as it gets batted away. Here goes Afonso right up the middle. A good run from him gets us out to the 42. He's going to get the handoff again, going up the gut. 3-yard gain on the play. Anderson moving to his right. He's going to throw that one to Eric Dotson. Brings this one in at the 41. 1st down and 10 here. We give it to Afonso, running right up the gut, just about 2 yards there. Anderson's looking to throw here, moving to his right. He was going to try to dump it off to his tight end. Ran out of time, though, as he is sacked. 3rd down and long. We need this conversion here. Anderson going over the middle. Munoz makes this reception, gets some yards after the catch. And that's going to set us up in field goal range with just about half a minute left to go in the game. And Munoz is having a spectacular night here against Weber State. Another reception for him gets us into field goal range. But we all know my kicking. Pretty shaky in this game, so to score a touchdown would be great. Anderson going for that touchdown right now. He connects with Eric Dotson for his 3rd passing touchdown, I do believe, of the ball game. That's going to give the Bobcats the lead with just 16 seconds left in the game. Just 14 now after the kick return. Walker looking to throw, going over the middle. His pass falls incomplete. On 2nd down, Obviously, they're looking to throw yet again. Under pressure, gets away from the first man, and then he is sacked. 5 seconds left to go. Probably the last play of the game. Walker looking to pass. Under some pressure. He's going to dump this one off to Blair. But he's going to be tackled. And there's zeros on the clock. That's going to wrap up this game. The Bobcats getting a big-time win over the Weber State Wildcats there. I guess it's deserving of a Gatorade bath. It was a heck of a game. Kept going back and forth. I think we were tied at just about every score until we got out to 35. Heck of a game there for MSU. A big-time win. Finally getting a win in the conference after our losing streak there, our 4-game losing streak. Hopefully, we can get things going in conference play now. I do know the Grizzlies are struggling early on in this season. Idaho is dominating as they always seem to do. That does go down as my best game that I have played so far in NCAA. I haven't played a ton of games in NCAA Football 6 here. You've seen most of them. You know, in this dynasty here. Troy Anderson was our leading rusher. Afonso, pretty slow day on the ground, just 60 yards. It took a while to really get him going. What a game for Jake Munoz. 7 receptions, 205 yards, as well as 2 receiving touchdowns. Eric Dotson also had a solid day with 53 yards and a touchdown. This offensive line did give up 2 sacks, but overall, not a bad day for them. We've got a lot of TFLs today. We got 2 sacks as well as 2 interceptions from Damian Washington, including an interception. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a moist rest of your day. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey. Goodbye.